Salut, David Wallman here. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you enjoyed your family, your friends, just had a good time, a good Christmas, a peaceful Christmas. Today is the day after Christmas, and this morning I picked up the guitar after a couple days of rest, and I picked up a map track. I haven't used map tracks in a long time. Decided to give it a go today, and I realized how useful these map tracks are. I actually knew that they were useful, but I just kind of rediscovered and got really excited about map tracks again. What are map tracks? Map tracks are basically a tool that were designed to cover two things, to answer two problems. The first problem is a lot of players don't really hear scales. They don't really hear colors, and a map track is going to help you hear those colors. And a map track is also a tool designed to help you improvise over key changes without the headache of preparing everything. They're great tools. They're very inspirational. So this morning I decided to film myself playing over a map track using one of them. But before, I thought I would do a little intro explaining to you, first of all, the problem that occurs when you have to improvise over different key changes, how to resolve it, and how map tracks really does an excellent job at doing that. All right. Key changes is probably one of the most challenging but most rewarding things to improvise over. It's so much fun once you can do that, but it's sometimes a little tricky to do that. Why is it so difficult to improvise over key changes? Because we're using more than one key, one scale, and guitar players like to stay in a comfort zone. So in order to improvise over key changes, a lot of guitar players simply learn the first key, one position, play in that position, and then once there's a key change, he needs to be aware of that key change, and he changes positions to that second key. That's okay, but there's much better. The better way to do that is to write down all the notes of the first key, write down all the notes of the second key, find the common notes, use these common notes as transitional notes in your improvisation. That's going to create very smooth and interesting improvs, but it's hard to do and you need to prepare. Map tracks resolve that by mapping out on your screen all the keys, the position that you're using, and it's going to point out the notes that are common to the next key by squaring them. Any square means that that's a transitional note that you can land on to smoothly transition in the second position, and sometimes the third or fourth. No matter how many positions, map tracks are going to guide you. They're a visual map for the improvisation. Map tracks are on my website, guitarplayback.com. You can get some. There's a few packs on there. But for now, here's a demonstration of what a map track is. Pay attention to the square notes. Those notes are transitional notes, and those are safe notes that you can use to smoothly transition into the next key. Thanks for watching this. I will see you next time. We'll talk more about modulation in an upcoming video. Enjoy this. You can get this on my map track, backing track, video lesson website. I kind of got lost here, but my New Year's resolution is to make less cuts. I hope it worked. Enjoy the jam. I'll see you next time. Until then,